Tina, you said you'd be ready for that back-to-back yesterday, and didn't seem to faze you at all. You seemed to come out confidence a lot.
Yeah, that's been our MO all year. You know, just having confidence, going out, wanting to throw the first punch. We knew that to them it would be them stealing this game because we had a back-to-back. A lot of our core players played a lot of minutes, but to us, we know what we want, and we're just gonna keep trying to take it from anyone that's in front of us.
Kiah, I've been preaching you all year about taking shots. Tonight you took 9, and you shot almost 90%. Want to talk about y'all?
Many shots,
I just think that, you know, Tina and the other players on the team just did a great job of finding me under the basket. I don't think I did anything special. I think I just finished like I'm supposed to when they did a great job of finding me.
Tina, you had 9 assists tonight. Talk about your assists tonight.
Again, you know, I wasn't trying to force anything. I knew I played 40 minutes just last night, so that was just what was in my mind. You know, if I could find the open players to give it to them, I didn't want to force any shots. The situation was different. So Kiah was just very available. She was being aggressive over there. She was, you know, Sugar was making shots, Piff was making shots, so they just made my job easy.
Did you know how close you were to a triple-double?
There was a time in the fourth quarter where Tanisha, Spoon, Herb, and Bill, they were all saying something to me at the same time, and I didn't know what they were saying. But then I went over to Tanisha, and she said, hey, if you get 1 more assist, and Spoon said if you get 3 more rebounds. But to me, I was just happy that we were winning. Wasn't trying to force anything at all.
Tina, how big was it for you guys to get off to a good start, knowing that coming back-to-back nights, probably getting down again would have been more difficult for you guys?
Yeah, I think that was my focus. I knew if I could stay in tuned with just saying 1 possession at a time, valuing every possession, making sure that everybody's in the right spots, calling the right plays, I think that was going to help us, just the details of everything, knowing that how fatigued we were from last night.
Tina, to both of you, when they go small, is things like, you know, you finding the open man and Kiah, for you to get those offensive opportunities, just sort of the natural chess move that follows that?
Well, if they go small, we have to take advantage of our size. And if Tina's getting double, triple teamed, then I have a small defender on me. You know, it's my job to kind of step up and duck in hard. And, you know, she did a great job of calling plays for me in that sense.
And do you plan to work on your defense in the offseason so you can catch up to your offense?
Yeah.
Tina, how big is it having Carolyn back? She's the first couple minutes had to tip for a layup, and then the 3 that she passed over, having her back out there.
It's very huge. You know, her presence alone, the way she's able to clog up the paint, just defensively. You know, when we're in pick and roll defensively, how she sets screens, how she rolls hard, she just makes everyone else more available. She's vocal, she talks, and she's positive out there on the court. So anybody like that you can have is definitely really great for us.
And how about the way Pip came out? You know, she had more points in the first half than she did all game yesterday. That really helped the spark.
Yeah, I mean, I've known Pip since I was 12, and just knowing her career and how long I've been watching her play, I've never seen her have back-to-back off nights. As far as shooting, she's a very confident player. She doesn't like to keep her head down. She's not going to feel sorry for herself. If we didn't have a day today like today, she probably would have been in the gym shooting. So that's her MO. You know, I knew she was going to come out. I didn't have any doubts in my mind the way she performed tonight.
How much was game 1 of the last series in both of your minds in terms of trying to avoid that happening again?
I don't like to be down, you know, 0-1. You know, it puts a lot of pressure. So I think we wanted to take that as motivation. And even Coach Lambeer told the bench players after the first game last series that we got to step up and do something different. You know, we had a pretty off game, so we didn't want that to happen again.
Tina, you said you burned bright for your mom, and I saw you in the store. And they have referenced you as being the best player out there right now, whenever you look. Who do you pattern your game behind? Anyone?
Growing up, you know, funny enough, I really love Patrick Ewing. I came to all the games. The reason why I back down and I do little things like that, Patrick Ewing, fundamental-wise, Tim Duncan, the way he plays, Kevin Garnett, the fadeaway, how he's very versatile. So all that mixed up in one. You know, I just never wanted to just be, you know, one post player that just ducks in and do that. You know, I always wanted to be creative. And when you grow up in the streets of New York, you know, you play against people in the park and different things, so you just try to, you know, be like somebody on TV.
Thank you. Coach White said that after the game, she said, if I'm Coach Lambeer, I'm telling Tina Charles, this is how you should play, be playing every day. She can dominate. She has the potential to be one of the greatest players that ever played the game. And then Bill said, and I tell her when she's engaged and focused, like she was tonight, she's the best player in the world. When you hear that, what do you think? And that, I guess we're saying, yeah. So what do you think?
It's very humbling, to know that I'm still making strides in my game. The hard thing about being a WNBA player is that you go overseas and you're playing in Europe and you play another season. You don't get the opportunities to, work on your game as much as you would like. Elena Deladon doesn't go overseas. She's able to work on her game. Skylar Diggins doesn't go overseas. So you see the transition. You see how they're able to develop. This year I'm going to China. I'll be back in February. So God willing, I'm able to work on my game and work more about versatility, driving to the basket more, expanding my range. That's all in my thought process. But, yeah, tonight I saw a different MO of me, I guess, instead of just being in the paint and shooting hook shots and stuff like that.
Can you say something about the crowd tonight? I mean, getting 7,000 people out here wasn't as big the other night, but with only 22 hours to sell tickets, you got to think that it helped you guys having a pretty good crowd.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, just even us, this morning, walking across the street to go to shoot around, everybody just recognizing who we are, saying congrats is great. The feeling in New York is different. New York is the type of city where they get behind their home team and they're going to represent. So as long as we keep putting forth the effort, I don't see why it won't be filled up all the time when we play here.
Do you get to rest now? Do you get to relax?
Yeah, I actually get to breathe. Yeah. My anxiety's crazy, the second game versus DC, I was up from 4 a.m. and we played at 1, because every game situation was in my mind. I'm always like thinking, and I text Piff and she tells me to calm down and things like that. But
she never sleeps.
Yeah, never sleeps. So I can breathe. Yeah, a little bit.
Have you seen a change in Coach Lanier from the beginning of the season to now the finals?
I don't know. He still harps on things for us. Not to lose our edge. I know going into Sunday's game, he's going to say, hey, we've been in this position before as far as, getting blown out. Or we need to approach the game as if we were on the opposite end of it. So I don't think I've seen any difference. He's still really pushing us. He still doesn't let anything go. He's not complacent. So, no, I don't think anything's changed, which is really good.
Are you tired now?
Am I tired?
Yeah.
No, I'm not tired. I could play again right now.
What are some words you would share with Kiah, being that she's a rookie, playing huge games right now in the season?
To just keep having confidence, keep believing in yourself, keep getting better at the things that you're good at now. I think that's really key with Kiah. She strives to get better at the things she's good at now. She's not trying to become this amazing player overnight. She knows it's going to take time. She's in the gym with Herb Williams, with Carolyn Swartz. She's doing absolutely everything that a rookie should be doing as far as trying to get better. She's not complacent. Nobody from UConn is complacent. So.
And Kiah, as a rookie, what would you say to a veteran player?
What? What am I supposed to say to her?
She doesn't say much.
I just, I appreciate her encouraging me. I think that's the only thing I can really say to her. But she's definitely there for me and kind of taking me under her wing.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.